Hey everyone, today we will be reducing, simplifying, or putting a fraction in its lowest form for a quick fractions review. All three of these terms mean the same thing. It's the same process. It's just that different teachers may call it different things. So I wanted to put all three out there so that we could all be on the same page. So how do we reduce or simplify a fraction? To reduce or simplify a fraction, we want to balance out the fraction by dividing both the numerator, the number on top. Ooh, that's very... and the denominator by the same number. What can I divide both of these numbers by? We also want to think of the largest number that we can divide both of these numbers by, just to make the process quicker and easier. Give you some thinking time. 4. What is 4 divided by 4? 1. What is 8 divided by 4? 2. Now we have to look at this new fraction that we wrote that is actually equivalent to the original one. And we have to think, okay, can I divide 1 and 2 by the same number? No. 1 is as small as it's going to get when it comes to dividing. So this is the lowest form, the most simplified. 5 over 10. Again, I want to divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. What would that be? We want to think of the largest, and it would be 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 100 divided by 5 is 20. Can I simplify this? Well, the numerator has a 1 in it, so I know it's in its lowest form. Okay, what about 9 over 27? What can I divide both of these numbers by? 9. What is 9 divided by 9? 1. 27 divided by 9 is 3. There's a 1 in the numerator again, so I know for sure it's in its lowest form. What about 250 over 345? This one is a lot larger. The numbers that we're working with are bigger, so it might take a little while to try and find the largest number. I'm going to give you guys a little extra thinking time for this one. 5. Let's try that. What is 250 divided by 5? 50. What is 345 divided by 5? 69. Okay, these are a lot larger than a 1 and a 3, or a 1 and a 2, or a 1 and a 20. Can we think of a number that goes into 50 and 69 evenly? Nope. That is it. So this is the lowest form. This one was a little trickier. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and show you a visual on how 4 over 8 can be written as 2 more fractions, but that they are actually equivalent. So instead of dividing it by the largest number, which is 4, I'm going to just divide it by 2 real quick. What's 4 divided by 2? 2. What is 8 divided by 2? 4. What is 2 over 4 going to be reduced to? Well, I can divide both of these by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So now I have grab the highlighter. I have 4 over 8 written 2 more ways. I want to just prove to you using this visual over here that all 3 of these fractions are equivalent because we divided the top and the bottom by the same number to keep it balanced. If I would have divided by 2 on the numerator and then 3 on the denominator, that would have balanced out the fraction and the resulting number would not be equivalent. So this cake here is divided into 8 equal pieces, and I'm going to highlight 4 of them. This cake is divided into 4 equal pieces, but it's the same size as this cake up here. And I'm going to highlight 2 pieces. This cake is divided into 2 equal parts, and I'm going to highlight 1. So if you ate half of a cake, or if you ate 2/4 of a cake, or if you ate 4/8 of a cake, you're eating the same amount of cake. So the reason why we simplify or reduce a fraction is just so that we're on the same page and we're able to imagine the same quantity. There are an infinite amount of ways to write 1/2. I could multiply both the top and the bottom by 100, and I'll have 100 over 200. That's the same exact fraction. So just to be on the same page as everyone, just to simplify the way we talk about things with math, we like to keep the fraction in its lowest form so that we're all on the same page.